His brother was in town. I followed him on Facebook, and I've seen some of his work just in the world, and it's kind of cool that he's in town. So I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown. I'm gonna spotlight this brother real fast. Over 25 years of entertainment, 2-time Chicago Music Award winner, 4-time National Poetry Award winner, 3-time Spoken Word Magazine Award winner, 3-time published author, and he has 16 spoken word CDs. And he's in the building tonight. Y'all put your hands together for Blaq Ice.
I came in so you could talk to me. Woo. As a matter of fact, close your eyes, let our souls connect and just take a spiritual walk with me. You see, New Orleans, we gotta ask ourselves some questions. These problems need solutions, so break out your pen and pad and take notes, because tonight, at the Juju Bag Cafe, Blaq Ice is offering lessons. Tell me, why is it that freedom ain't free? And why is it that although our eyes are wide open, there's some things that we still can't see? See, y'all, this war is spiritual. And since words are spirits, I'm coming lyrical. And since ignorance is a killer, that's cereal, this material is a blessing. No, matter of fact, it's a miracle. Tell me, why is it that most of our lives we just labor, sweat, and toil? And while brothers out there killing brothers over dope, Bush killed people over oil. And Netanyahu killed people over soil. Tell me, why is it that tobacco companies are just not now telling you that in that stick, it was cancer, emphysema, and asthma? Maybe because it was death that they were selling you. And in Africa, I'm confused because the blood that they used and transfused had AIDS in it. And I want to go to church and pray my sins away, but the same ones trying to dip me in water, they need to bathe in it. Woo. And although as a young man, I broke a lot of rules, but I kept my 2 sons in the public because it's just too much sex education in Catholic school. Ain't that some shit, how you can molest little boys and take away their innocence and it's not even viewed as a crime? Because the only punishment they got was to step down from the priesthood when you know your ass should be serving jail time? The double standard of this nation confounds me. Now, if that had been me killing a white teen in Florida in a hoodie, your boy would be like Jesse Jackson Jr. when he was locked up in the county. And that incident that happened on 9/11 was more than a coincidence. Remember, it was this nation that separated God from state. Now these politicians want to pray? They ain't nothing but just a bunch of hypocrites. Why is it that 6 months before 9/11, the U.S. planned a war in Afghanistan? And it was so ironic that the same day the planes hit, we were in Afghanistan bombing the Taliban. Although no one had claimed responsibility but Blaq Ice, I sense a conspiracy. Well, let's check it out. American flight schools they trained at, American planes they used, and 19 men just so happened to get through airport security? Y'all smell that? I smell a rat. And out of the billions that were lost and out of the billions that were spent, we still ain't got our 40 acres in a mule yet. Because see, with every good drama, you need a good guy and a villain. Or excuse me, my bad, let me pick that up. Is that your beans that I'm spilling, the government? Do you know that standing right here, right now, can be killed for the shit that I'm saying? But fuck it, I was born in the world to die. And that's the reason why I sat down and wrote this masterpiece and came up with the title called Why. Like some of the things in the Constitution that the forefathers of this nation wrote about. They told us that we were 3/5 of a human being. But somebody please tell me, is this why in Florida our votes didn't count? See, things ain't changed too much. Because in the South, they still flying old Dixie. And we still ain't forgot that during the Black Power movement, the CIA flooded our community with heroin in the 60s. Right. And it's crazy the way our ladies are out there selling their bodies, neglecting their babies. As a direct result of that drug that you call crack that you sipped on our block in the 80s. But you know what they did? They helped to create a generation that was cold. Future leaders to stand up and fight with no fear, soldiers to replace the ones getting old. And how can you justify killing an unarmed black man who told you more than 11 times that he couldn't breathe, or a man with his hands up and no guns? And since we paying these police officers with our tax dollars, seems like we paying these police cops just to kill our sons. In my conclusion, y'all, I must say this. Now, you can take the title away from a black baseball team, Jackie Robinson West, but let's see what you're going to do with the Patriots. In my conclusion, let me tell y'all a story. See, New Orleans, one day, truth and a lie went swimming together. Y'all didn't hear me. I said one day, truth and a lie went swimming together. And when lie saw truth in the water naked, lie went and put on truth's clothing and said bye. And now y'all know what we got?
What's that eye?
What we got is the naked truth, and he's trying to catch up with the well-dressed lie. But I want to thank y'all for inviting me out to Juju Bad Cafe this evening. And there's only one thing left for me to say. Brothers and sisters, it's not a shame to be ignorant. It's just a goddamn shame to stay that way. That's that piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all alright? Y'all a little bit too quiet up in here for me. That's what I'm talking about. What I need right now, I need all the